Looking at Apple on the daily, weekly, shorter term time frames, these bulls are impressive. Bullish break of the inside candlestick as soon as we broke 116.50. That was the direction to be looking to the upside. We did reject from the upper Bollinger Band resistance up at 116.91, but as long as we keep forming higher lows and higher highs, these bulls have been ripping here for over 2 weeks now. So we filled the gap to the upside. I'm looking at 117.76 as resistance, and then the high we've seen on this move, 118.08. In terms of support, we'll look down at the low of that bearish candlestick Friday, which all in all didn't end up being that bearish, but 115.64 would be the first level of support I'd be watching, and then 115 psychological, we had resistance, and then it acted as support. So the weekly time frame, bulls continuing very nicely. As soon as we saw this big candlestick holding this middle Bollinger Band and breaking to a higher low and a higher high on this bounce from the election, we knew the bulls were really strong, and they are certainly even impressing me with their strength on this move so far. If we break 118.08, it is a big-time victory for the bulls, as the long-term bounce from May will continue to be playing out with higher lows and higher highs remaining intact. Looking at Apple on the 5-minute time frame, perfect uptrend to start the day. Bullish candlestick, consolidation, a back test of the 200 period, and why this is important, look at the pre-market action. We rejected from this 200 period 5-minute resistance 1, 2, 3 times before the open. We opened, back tested and held it on low bear volume, and then saw increasing bull volume out of the gate. Whenever you see increasing volume within the first half an hour of trading, again, the most common pattern is the highest volume candlestick first, lower, 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 lower as things settle down. Anytime it does not do that and it does something opposite, it is absolutely worth noting that pattern, where in this case, it was very clearly a bullish indication. And we consolidated sideways, continued to the upside, so a very strong move out of the gate. Then we consolidated, formed support at 116.81, a lower high was formed, and then a lower low, rejected from the 20-period 5-minute resistance, and then the bears took over for the majority of the rest of the day. So once we got that little lower high and lower low, bulls should have been out in terms of day trading, 116.81 as soon as that broke, and could have flipped to bearish. But either way, all the big gains were made for the bulls in the first 2 hours of trading today. Checking in on the hourly time frame, nice consolidation, healthy bullish reversal candlestick at the end of the day, and we'll see if we get continuation yet again. Need to be watching the SPY inside candlesticks on the daily time frame, and if we get a bullish break there, we'll be looking for Apple to continue to show strength. In my opinion, it's going to take some market consolidation in order to see some Apple consolidation as well. So we'll check back in tomorrow. I appreciate you watching. Have a great night.